Yeah,
maybe moving slow today. I can't lie. I mean, I'm moving fast enough. How about that?
I'm
moving a hell of a lot faster than that golf tournament did yesterday. Holy boy, they milked that thing, man. They got their money's worth, huh?
They sure did.
Congratulations, JJ Spaun.
JJ Spaun.
DeChambeau. You. That's a big loser.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the storyline for you?
Lot of rough. Tough course. Predictions coming in were minus 2 to +2 to land for the winner. I thought Clubhouse was going to win. I thought it was going to be Bobby Mack, but definitely was not the field I thought was going to shape out.
Heck of a links player too. I think I might have just found my Open Championship pick. Foreshadowing. Hey, by the way, we're probably gonna have a guest join us in a little while. We'll see if he does.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Yep.
We'll get into the Travelers a little bit. We'll talk, but let's go through this field a little bit. Let's talk about obviously JJ Spaun was a surprise. Nobody had that one carded.
No.
Who else? Who else is shining for you? Rahm's close.
Sam Burns is definitely in great form right now.
Really, he +8.
But he was right there. But he was right there. +8 compared to everybody else.
So I heard an interesting take on Sam Burns. So you saw obviously the what he thought was casual water.
Yes.
Okay. So and he thinks it's there. By the way, Adam Scott was dropping every fucking where out there. Okay, he was dropping balls left and right.
Well, that's Adam Scott.
So this is not a original take, by the way. This came from somebody else.
Okay.
Sources undisclosed.
Okay.
He calls for the rules official, Sam Burns.
Yeah.
Nope, not casual water. He calls for the rules official again. Nope, not casual water. What if he would have just looked at Adam and said, I got water here. I'm taking a drop. I mean, the way Adam was dropping, he was not going to tell him no. So while he probably thought he was doing the right thing in looping in the officials to get a ruling, I think did it cost him the tournament? It was +8. So no, it didn't. But it definitely eroded his any chance he had to win. I mean, it was meltdown city after that.
It was meltdown city. Yeah, he just kind of fell apart. Yeah.
Sam Burns make the Ryder Cup.
Right now he will.
I want to get into that a little bit too, but not yet. DeChambeau, man, I cannot believe that shit. Who else was kind of a dive bar?
Yeah.
T7. Can't keep a good man down, I guess, huh?
No, he was right there. So let me ask you this. So Hovland, hell of a links player. Wasn't he right behind? Was it Harmon or who at one of the Opens?
Yes.
Harmon.
Harmon.
Hell of a fucking links player, dude. We gotta keep that in mind.
Yes.
Hovland. Let me ask you while we're on Hovland, because I brought him up. Who has a better career, Viktor Hovland or Rickie Fowler?
As of right now, or you're saying when?
I'm just saying, like when they finish. Like obviously, Rickie's like
Rickie's
three quarters of the way done. He's on the way out. Yeah, I'm just saying, like at the end of their careir, though, who do you think has a better career? Because they're both Oklahoma people.
Yeah,
both had huge followings early on in their career. Rickie Hovland kind of reminds me of a Rickie. Like he was supposed to do so much, right? We just haven't seen it.
Well, I think Fowler, as of right now, has the better career. However, I think when they're done, I could absolutely see Viktor having a better career. Not just the Open Championship. Who did he lose to? Was it Koepka at the U.S. Open last year?
Mm-hmm.
Where he hit it in the bunker and on 18, and no, it wouldn't have been Koepka. Wyndham, no, Wyndham was at L.A. I'll have to marinate on that.
It's okay. It's okay. Look, you've seen him in the majors. Like, he's always there. So you think he'll pop. Yeah. I'm just curious because, Rickie was that guy. Rickie was that guy at many majors. I remember I was at one in 2014 when Keimer won. He ran away with it, right? Rickie was right there, like the top 5, I think, right there.
Well, he really didn't.
Pinehurst.
Just saying.
I know, but he had that kind of like it like, this guy's going to be it. Like, and then all the sponsors flooded in, and he became Rickie NASCAR and everything else, right? Just like Hovland's doing. Like, Hovland's got tons of patches on.
Hey man, NASCAR it up, baby. Big fan, huge fan.
So the JJ Gray victory, and I know I said Gray. Rank it for me. Like, rank it for me. Band. Is this Wyndham Clark? Is this a flash in the pan, or is this?
Did you see the Wyndham Clark?
I'm not talking about vandalizing locker rooms and stuff like that. I'm talking about the win, the U.S. Open win, or whatever. A flash in the pan 2 years ago.
What's his mental coach saying about this? Because I feel like this
is Tyler Saul. We need him.
I don't know what this feels like, Dan. But I feel like I feel like in that position, I've been a coin carrying member of AA for 10 years. And I'm driving by this liquor store, and I just roll right in there, straight to the shelf, plastic bottle, bourbon, of course. And I just go chug it in the parking lot. I mean, I feel like that's the equivalent of what he did.
Yeah.
I mean, that is like not good, man. Not good.
Yeah.
You think he gets invited back?
If he qualifies. When are they going back there?
I don't know. We'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that the JJ Spaun episode was that's a Wyndham Clark moment. That's a Brian Harmon moment. That's without a doubt.
Okay.
That is. I mean, we brought it up. We talked about it. I mean, he has been playing some fantastic golf.
Okay.
But I don't know if he's got longevity.
How does JJ Spaun perform in the Ryder Cup?
Well, hold on, JJ Gray or JJ Spaun? Who are we talking about performing here?
Turpentine.
Great tune.
Great tune. No, JJ Spaun. Seriously though, how does he perform?
I think great.
How do you think he performs great in New York? Do you think he beats Jon Rahm in a head-to-head? What do you think is going to happen here?
I mean, I don't know if he's got that dog in him. It was. I mean,
Battle of the Beards.
I mean, think about it, man. I mean, the 18, he had 2 putts to win, and shit, I don't know how far it was, 65 feet, 70 feet. I mean, it was not close, and he just jars it. Now that is a stone cold killer right there. Opinion.
So shot across the bow. He definitely will be taking Max Homa's spot on the Ryder Cup this year. So yes, we're taking one LA Dodgers fan and replacing it for another LA Dodgers fan. Is JJ Spaun the best ranked Dodgers fan on the PGA Tour right now?
Only if he sings the national anthem in Spanglish.
Okay, I want to see that. But seriously though, with the Ryder Cup, I do want to see Battle of the Beards.
Could be. Hey, Rahm he's a little insider information.
Yeah.
Somebody made a couple of comments about Rahm, somebody close to him, and basically said he's done, washed up, has been.
That was you.
T7 shoots 3 under on Sunday, +4 for the tournament. I don't think he's done.
I don't think so either. No.
Who else is playing? Ben Griffin. Love that Ben Griffin. Adam Scott. You know who had a worse day than Sam Burns?
Adam Scott.
The guy he was playing with, Adam Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. You know, I mean, So he gave it away. Well, he lost it for sure. He definitely melted down. Was this his last chance to win a second major, I guess?
I think Adam Scott could definitely pull out one of those older wins. He's got the swing that's just a natural swing. He's a ball striker swing. He plays well. We talked about he plays well in Charlotte. I could see him playing well there. I mean, he can play with those tough courses like that. We have not seen the end of Adam Scott. It was nasty out there on fucking Sunday. He's probably tired about getting his shoes all dirty and stuff. You gotta look good.
You do have to look good.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a message and said they could support him since he stopped wearing his Steve Irwin outfit now.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. I think all he's got left is the Masters champion, and you're probably more likely to repeat at Augusta than you are, or multiple win at Augusta than you are any of the other venues.
100%. 100%.
So I think it could be there. I don't think there's anything else there.
All right. So let's go back to this other thing real quick. We talked about Wyndham, right?
Is this turpentine? Where are we heading?
Wyndham with the anger, and Rory recently with the anger, and these guys are just. And then we had who was it? The guitar player was doing it too. What's his name? Van Rooyen. Van Rooyen. And has club throwing and temper tantrums on the course become a problem for professional? I was going to say for the PGA Tour, but I'll say for professional golf. Has this become a problem?
Well, the consultant has been consulting.
Good.
The consultant said no more of those temper tantrums out there at the Cove. So I have a new outlook on life. Yes, it's a problem.
So what is your outlook on life with the Cove? Like, are you just going to continue to not throw temper tantrums? Are you going to make sure you indulge so you don't remember throwing the temper tantrum?
I think it's one of the same. How would I tell the difference?
And that's a joke, people. We're not for the temper tantrums. I don't like them. I think it's like, you know what, you're a professional golfer.
But we are for consumption to I can't remember.
Yeah, for sure. It's called birdie juice.
Well, that way I don't have to. If I don't remember it, I don't feel guilty tomorrow. I mean, it's a great recipe.
That's right. And if you tell me it happened, I'm gonna tell you you're a damn liar.
You might not be wrong. Okay, so yes, it's an issue. I mean, like they're making Terrell Hatton look soft.
That's funny.
They're making him look soft.
The angry elf looks soft.
Yes.
Did you see the Rory club throw?
I thought it was one of the best club throws I've maybe ever seen.
I think it was pretty phenomenal. I'd like to see him try it again. Play it again, Sam.
Just helicopter that baby right over there.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I think that Rory's got some issues, man.
Was that something that dropped in your studio?
I guess. I don't know.
Was that a McClure's back there?
Is that you got any McClure's? It could have been. It could have been a bottle. Oh shit, man! Bring me back to Rory in a second. So had some buds come down, some bros, come down for Thursday night. We played the Cove Friday. Wonderful fucking day, man. Had such a blast. First time they'd ever been too. So they loved it.
Mm-hmm.
We later went to eat at 10 Steakhouse in Chattown.
Okay.
Wonderful way to polish off a great day.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll ever be able to do that again.
What happened?
Well, I wasn't driving, so we did have someone that was being somewhat responsible. So, and that was not me.
That's good.
I was in charge. I was the fun director. I was in charge of making sure that everybody was having a good time at all costs.
Yeah.
By the way, wonderful cocktails, steak, fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, nice.
Salad, wonderful.
Wow.
And I don't know if we got kicked out or if they were just being encouraging and they hated to see us go.
Ooh.
But there was lots of shepherding out the door, I felt like.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, just act like the pirate. You act like a pirate. Come on back the next day. You know.
What I can tell you is we were very good tippers.
Oh, you okay? Well, good.
Very good.
So you Tracy Morgan did. Okay.
You're damn right we did. Damn right we did. All right, back to Rory McIlroy. What's up with McIlroy? What's up? Is he done? Is he off the deep end?
A lot of comments about Rory. A lot of comments from Rory. Basically, what I gathered from the weekend is he just was not motivated. And he actually said, I think you have to question the guy. One of the reporters said to him, "Hey, you really showed a lot of good golf. You were so many back, but then you're right on the cut line, and you bounced back, and you kind of challenged yourself and this and that." And he said, what Rory's response was, well, when you're on the cut line, you really don't care. If you want to, you're thinking to yourself, do I really want to play 2 more days of this? It's not that hard to play good golf. It's basically, I don't care. I wanted to go home.
I mean,
at a major.
That's sad. So sad.
Yeah. Are we going to see Beyond Borg? Is he going to be on Borg? Just quit?
I mean, that's what I wouldn't be surprised.
Or is he just going to live?
Well, Bryson's contract is up next year, so allegedly they've freed up a little cap space. Yeah, I think he's done, man. So we've talked about this before, and I'm never one to exploit anybody's shortcomings and their insignificant the compromised situations that they might wind up in. Sometimes it's forced. Sometimes you just find yourself in a spot and you can't say no. So McIlroy and what should we call her? We should call her and the reporter. The reporter, allegedly. Yeah. I don't think anybody ever came clean on that. But the wife filed for divorce. Yeah. So we got all that squared away. But he's still moving. He's still moving back to Europe, Ireland, I guess.
I think he's maybe to London. He's going to London.
London, yeah. There you go. I mean, why would you do that? Why would you? So, okay, hold on. He already doesn't want to be at the fucking golf tournament.
He doesn't want to
that he's obligated to play in. Obligated.
Yeah.
So when he moves to England, like, I don't know, is this just DP World Tour, Rory?
I almost think it does. He's not from here, right? He's from Northern Ireland. And he's won the career Grand Slam, which in his book is what he was chasing for 10 years. He did that. And now I think he just wants to go play golf and have fun. And maybe he doesn't like all these reporters and drama and bullshit and all that. Now he likes money. So don't forget that. He does like money. He loved that money. I don't know, man. How's Nike going to take it if he doesn't play all these PGA Tour events?
I mean, I feel like there's contractual obligations.
Yeah,
I think it's a problem. And I mean, when are we going to start seeing fun? By the way, there's a new sheriff.
I think who's coming on in a couple of weeks is Rory's agent's coming on in a couple of weeks. We're going to talk to Rory's agent.
I heard that. I didn't want to bring that up, but that's allegedly. That is going to be a thing. You
got to sit down with this kid, You got to say you're going to start playing for New Balance, kid. You're going to be the only kid out there with those.
Is there any chance that within the next 2 years, Rory McIlroy is playing on LIV? He has his own team.
I could definitely see that happening. If he thinks it's good for the game and good for him, and he's set himself up to where it's the perfect reason is that it's for his mental health.
Well, see something, say something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Weak sauce. I think he's. I mean, it's ignorant to say. It's not ignorant because I've seen what he's done this year. I mean, he's definitely still a hell of a golfer. I don't think he cares about being a hell of a golfer.
Not right now. He doesn't. No.
I don't know where that takes. Oh, I know where it takes us. It takes us to speaking
Scottie
of
Scheffler.
Well, hold on. Before we go to dive bar, can we talk about some? I'll make a note. I'll go. You want to talk about Scottie?
Oh, no, I was just joking with you. You can go on to the takes this work. Where does it take you?
Well, it takes us to allegedly. Do you correct me if I'm wrong? Allegedly, there's a new sheriff in town.
Sharif.
I hear Jay Monahan is out.
Oh, that's what I don't know if he's out or if this guy's coming in as the CEO, right? I read somewhere that Jay was still the commie, but this guy's coming in to support as the CEO, was what I heard. So in other words, Jay's out. Jay just doesn't know it yet.
Well, there's probably other contractual obligations that say, hey, we'll let you stick around and we'll keep paying you. Just don't fuck anything up and let this guy run it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's that's how I kind of envision that that handoff going there. Handing the baton. And I mean, it took him this long, man. I mean, he has. I mean, we could get into.
Isn't it weird? Is it weird that news broke during the U.S. Open?
I thought.
Is it weird that news broke, and Rory just doesn't care about golf? It's kind of weird times on the PGA Tour right now.
Very, very weird. Very weird. I mean, JJ Spaun is the storyline, which, hey, good on you, JJ Spaun. But I'm just saying, do you think anybody wanted to? Did anybody draw up that I can't wait to have JJ Spaun holing out? I guess he didn't hole out, making a winning putt on 18. Nobody drew that up.
Oh, dude, that putt was amazing.
Nobody would have even paid for that.
Nobody would have been paid for that. I live bet Bobby Mack. I thought Bobby Mack was going to have it. I thought Clubhouse wins. The way this place is playing, Clubhouse wins.
Yeah, dude. So that's so. Did that place look? I played a lot of golf this weekend, so my watching was early in the mornings, mostly recaps, and very foggy. However, that golf course looked fucking hard.
It was. We talked about it. Now, this is the closest you're ever going to get to a Buc-ee's as a major.
Yep.
It was crowded out there. A lot of slows, just like getting out of Buc-ee's. It's a really packed place. The weather wasn't good, and do not be in a hurry because you were not getting anywhere in a hurry.
Nope.
And a little bit rough. A little bit rough, I'd say.
Speaking of Bonnaroo got canceled this weekend. I've destroyed my plans. Didn't
what happened
get
to
Bonnaroo? Weather. They shut it off Saturday. They said, get out of here.
Okay.
I guess tornado warnings or something. I don't know. The insurance man said this is too risque.
I gotcha. So who cares? So Rory doesn't care about his game right now. He's just like, you know what? I just made Pulp Fiction, and I don't need to climb the mountain again. And why would I? And then Scottie seems to care, but kind of doesn't care.
But so
it's not carrying the new cool thing.
But it's polarizingly opposite. Like Rory is like, I don't fucking care. And Dive Bar is like, well, I care so much. But he's got like this smug look on his face that's like, well, there's no way you care walking around here like that.
I think it all revolves around the reporter. One's done and one's not done.
Ooh.
Ooh. Well, I saw that flirty chatter at the PGA or wherever it was, and yeah, I'm a little bit nervous.
You think it was a thing, huh?
Mm.
Wow. I mean, that's going to be yeah. Hey, missed cuts or missed the cut at the U.S. Open. Biggest surprise.
Biggest surprise, miscut. There was a lot.
Yes, like 3/4 of the field.
Dustin Johnson was not a surprise.
Nope.
Let's just go highest scores. Or we just go miscut. Yeah, let's go miscut first.
Right.
Who was on there for you? Lowry was terrible.
Well, I mean, he was my. If I could pick him in something, I had him in everything. I was all in on Bryson.
Justin Thomas.
I was all
Justin Thomas was a big one. And then he's on the range. Does Justin Thomas make the Ryder Cup this year?
Yes, I think so. Unless the only way he doesn't is if somebody comes on and just has a fucking electric summer. I mean, like just blows it up.
Okay.
He'll make it.
I say Jocko. Jocko was a big miss, man. 75.
That was that, and a lot of people were very high on him.
Golf Jesus, 74, 75. Isn't he like Mr. Accuracy? Mr. Accuracy.
I mean, I thought that was a sure thing. I definitely bet him to make the cut, without a doubt. Who else dicked us over here? Cam Smith. Does Cam Smith ever win another golf tournament?
When is his live contract up?
2 years.
Probably in 2 years to come back. Yeah.
Because I don't think he's done.
Does the Australian Open count?
I mean, it's a golf tournament. Yes.
I think he wins that.
But there's a lot of fishing down there, so I don't know if it's up his alley or not. Justin JT's already in. So here you go: Scottie, Xander, JJ Spaun just moved to third, Bryson, JT, and Colin Morikawa. Now the wild card that's not in here is I absolutely think that Spieth will probably get invited to play. So here are the next six. Russell Henley. These are not in. They're flirting.
Captain's choices.
Ben Griffin.
Yep.
I think he plays his way on.
Yep.
Maverick McNeely. I don't know. Don't really care. Harris English playing some damn good golf.
Yeah.
Andrew Novak. I hope that Brian Harman. I mean, I'm not against Brian Harman. It's just I just don't want to watch him play golf. It's horrible. That's the least entertaining thing that you. I mean, there's other things, but it ranks right up there with one of the least entertaining things that you could have me do.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Sam Burns, Cam Young, Tom Hoagie, Keegan Brett. Does Keegan pick himself?
I don't think so. I think he's going to be too focused on the captain's thing.
I think if he plays his way in, here you are. But I do not think he. I don't think he takes the captain's pick on his own.
Yeah,
could be wrong. But just what I'm thinking.
Yeah. What about Berger?
What about Berger? I think he's ranked 18th right now. Berger could look good this week too.
What about Woodland?
I think he's having some kind of he's got a surgery scheduled.
Okay. And where's Camp? You say Cantlay was in there?
Cantlay is not.
Yeah. Well, if Cantlay's not on, Xander's probably going to step out, right? I'm good.
I take that back. He's Cantlay's 13th.
Yeah.
No Xander. Xander, he must be deep.
No way. He won. Didn't he win? He won last year. Won a major. He's got to be like in the top.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, he's the number 2 man.
Yeah.
Spieth, I think, is the wild card. Does Sam Burns make it? Or
I think he should. I think he should.
I mean, it's in September. I mean, it gets a little moist up on Long Island in September.
Yep.
You think he'll call that rules official over again, or you think he'll just take the relief?
I think you have the right footwear next time. You gotta get some of those hunting boots.
You gotta get
duck
True
boots.
Links. True
duck
Links,
boots.
by the way. Get you some True Links.
Well, I'll tell you know what we got. Here's a tip, and this is the truth, everybody, and this is no shit. So listen up. If you're looking for duck boots in New York, it's hard to find them in Manhattan. It's hard. You'll find glasses before you find
sunglasses. Sunglasses are
everywhere.
You want a suit? You want a suit? Go to the second floor. Go up the steps, second floor, and then they've got some badass suits. They'll trim that thing right up for you. I mean, they'll tune it up while you're having a drink at the antique garage next door. I think it's primo. Dan, the true story.
Yeah.
If you want duck boots in New York, Manhattan specifically, yeah, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
You're just on a bad, it's just a bad day all the way around. You're not going to get them. You're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Why would you need duck boots in New York, by the way?
I don't know, but somebody was on the hunt one day. That's for sure.
I'd like to meet this person. I would like to meet them. Maybe you could invite them on the show.
Maybe we could.
We could talk about a few of their favorite places to eat and drink in New York.
Yeah.
And more importantly, we could talk about why do you need duck boots in New York?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Exactly. I don't know. Yeah, stranger things.
It's the same. The same reason you need duck boots in New York is the same reason you need to get all the top 50 bars. You just got to do.
Yeah, I mean, they're right there. They're on the list.
They're on the list.
Why would you not go if it's on the fucking list? And if you're ever in Chattanooga, you got to go to that 10 Steakhouse. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do not tell them that I sent you. Because there's a few things that are going to happen. You're definitely going to get the stink eye, like for probably most of the night, and they're going to expect a big fucking tip. So managing expectations.
There you go.
Where did we go? We got to talk a little Travelers, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to talk.
Yeah.
Can I talk some more about the weekend?
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
All right. Thursday night. Actually, I had grilled steaks Thursday night. Had a lot of meat this week. We felt I was like men. Well, men.
Mm-hmm.
We were eating steaks and drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
And then Sweetens on Friday. Some friends of the show. They're friends of the show was celebrating a birthday. So we went to Knob North. It's in North Georgia. I don't know. It's maybe like 15 miles away from here. It's close by. Maybe 20. And I can't recommend that place.
Knob North?
I cannot recommend it.
It is no Knob Creek.
It is. Got that right. So I guess how did they frame it up? They said they got rednecked a year or two ago. I guess somebody like drove their vehicle out onto the golf course and did a bunch of donuts on the greens.
That's not cool.
I mean, why would you do that? That's just stupid.
That's like a Wyndham Clark thing.
What would ma'am say in this situation, Dan?
It's just stupid.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, well, it's like going into the clubhouse and beating up the fucking locker because
exactly. It's a Wyndham Clark thing to do. Yeah,
it's horrible.
Yeah. Take that shit to Arizona.
So the greens were. The tee to green was fine, not exceptional, but fine.
Yeah,
the greens not good. I did not appreciate that. So hey, guess what? Knob North. Thanks for following the show. I'm happy to give it another chance. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to pay another $80 to play punch greens that are bumpy as hell. That's not. But I mean, maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't need it. I mean, it's in the community that it's in and such. Maybe they don't want riff-raff like us there. I'll tell you what you should do is you should go to Knob North for the wiener. One of the best hot dogs I've had all year.
Really?
Wow. Yes, it's marvelous. Marvelous.
PSA, this show here, we do tell you the truth. You know, we do not sugarcoat, because what's the point?
There's no point. That is the point.
Yeah, there is no sugarcoating.
We're not pussyfooting around with this stuff. I mean, it is what it is.
Good hot dog, huh?
Oh, God,
how'd you have it?
So good. Well, I was a little surprised. So my bud, I'll call him the weed man.
Okay.
Maybe he's a gardener. Just saying.
Yep.
So I'm over there. I think I'm drinking some whiskey. Oh, we had what were we drinking on the course? We were having E.H. Taylor, so I was doing a little a fake review of some E.H. Taylor. Wonderful, by the way. Yeah, and the weed man, he rolls up on me and surprises me, and he goes, "Well, you know what? If you see a dog, you got to eat a dog." I said, well, pass that dag on over here and I'll eat it. Wonderful dag. I had it plain.
Oh, plain.
Well, it's I did
Good
have
stuff. I'm just thinking it's a great review if you had it plain and it still blew your socks off.
Wonderful. It was a big, plump wiener with a lot of snap, so juicy. It was good. Now, I'm not a big eater, and I thought I finished the whole thing. One setting.
That's
Just
good.
Saying. The Knob North, the golf course.
Go back in the fall. Give him another shot. Give him another shot in the fall.
Knob North, the wiener place. Ding, 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 ding. That's a bingo, Dan. That's a bingo.
We should definitely we need to talk a little music at some point in the show and see what your on course is, if it's changed over the years, and what are you into this year on course?
Ooh, I'll give you some. Hold on, while I'm pulling this up, I'll pull up my Spotify.
Okay,
I got to do a better job at keeping my playlist together.
Yeah.
However, we went back to the Cove on Sunday. Paul Wall was there, not the man with bedazzled teeth, the other Paul Wall, the mayor.
Okay.
Baby Doll was there. It was their 32nd anniversary. And they were out celebrating it on the old course, this ball striking it around. Wonderful time. Good to see them. Let's see. Oh, you know what we listen to a lot of? We listen to a lot of Hall & Oates radio. And it was good. Okay.
Hall & Oates radio. Hall & Oates is good. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah. I've been getting a lot into them good.
Yeah. It wasn't just Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we listened to Loverboy radio.
Loverboy radio.
We listened to the Black Crowes radio. We listened to Supertramp radio. We had a lot of Charlie Crockett going. We had some Sturge. I think we were really getting after it. Nobody complained. Let's see who else we got that's fun. Oh, Sultans of Swing radio. Wonderful. Electric Light Orchestra radio was great.
It's good. It's fun. Yep.
Blind Faith radio. When Wooden Clapton.
Oh,
so good. So good. Who else did we have on? We played a little I had to mix it up for some people. I played a little Zach Bryan radio for them, and some
Blind
Tyler
Faith,
Childers.
Yeah. Oh, Childers. Yeah.
I mean, some Red Clay Strays. Might have got invited on a date to go see the Red Clay Strays, by the way. I might not have, but might have.
Any new finds this year, music-wise? Or what are you really digging right now?
Yeah, I'm kind of hung up on Charlie Crockett a lot.
Really?
A lot. Red Clay Strays. I don't know if I'm like
Clay Strays.
I don't know if they're new this year, but I'm listening.
It doesn't have to be new. It doesn't have to be new.
Yeah,
it's like, what are you into?
I mean, they're a current band though. They're and they're not retirees. I mean, they're like current and playing, and I'd say they're not in their infancy. They're in like their tween years, like the tweener.
Yeah.
Red Clay, love that. It's kind of like what is it? Red dirt, kind of red dirt country, but it's not even really country. It's more.
Yeah.
Give them a listen. You'll like them. If you like JJ Gray, you'll love the Red Clay Strays.
And JJ Spaun.
And JJ Spaun. U.S. Open champion golfer.
I'll have to check out the Red Clay Strays. That sounds good.
You will. Great tune. Great tunes. More than one. But Charlie Crockett, man, I'm hung up on him. That boy's good.
Boy's good.
That boy's good. What else happened? Did we do anything else exciting? Oh, Dixie, she spent the day on the course.
Good.
She didn't go to Knob North because I didn't know him, and I'm glad I didn't take her because it would have been an issue probably. But she did go to Sweetens on.
She would have classed that place up a little bit.
She would have, and I mean that's what she does. She shows up with class.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. What else did we do? I mean, that's good. And that's good enough, isn't it? I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That's fun. Did you?
So
Oh, but so no sim this weekend on no sim.
We did not go to the Saudi Daisy Country Club. We were up on Missionary Ridge, not
Okay.
the position. Not the position. Missionary
Did you
Ridge.
play the sim during the Masters or the PGA? I forget which one it was.
The Masters. I think. Masters.
Yeah.
Masters. And we if I'm not there next year, I'm going to do that again. That was fun.
Are you playing it for the Open?
Well, oddly enough, I may be at the Open. So, friend of the show, the old golf coach. He's heading over in a couple weeks to try and qualify for the Open Championship. I said, well, if you do you have a caddy? He said he didn't. I said, hey, we've got a slush fund over here at the Fake Podcast, and I can fund my own way over there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you blew it all at the 10 last weekend on tips, but yeah. Ooh.
Well, we've got some time to.
I want to report a fraudulent charge.
Somebody did tell me. Somebody's like, I may have reported this as a fraud. Not at 10. It's somewhere else. But,
that's just a joke.
I guess it rang them up, but it rang up something weird, like it not the name of the place proper. It was like the parent company name or something, and they like, what the fuck this place is, and all right, I fucked that up. Man, it'll happen. It happens to the best.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, so you might be over there. You might be over there. Okay, good.
Maybe. That's I mean, listen. I'm there. It's up to him. He's got to qualify.
Yeah.
But if he qualifies, I'll be carrying that bag. How much do you think that bag weighs? By the way, you think I can carry it?
Yeah, it's the Open. It's not that hot out there, right? It's good. You'll be fine.
All right. You don't think it's too heavy for me, though?
No, I mean, like if it was hot and you were, what was it, Skeeter or something like that? Who was it in Tin Cup couldn't carry the bag? You know,
Skeet.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I think you got it here. This is not that kind of climate. You'll be all right.
I did tell him we don't need to take no damn. We don't need one of those big staff bags. Like we don't have to club down, but we don't have to be. You can put your name on a bag. You can put your name on a proper carry bag. You don't. It's 2025, man. We don't need that shit anymore.
That's right.
At least I don't think we do.
We don't.
It ain't gonna make you play no better.
That's right.
What are you listening to? Do you have any finds that I should be adding to the playlist?
Well, you hit a lot of them. So I've been into the Hall of Notes recently. Let's see. What am I? ZZ Top.
Oh, we listened to so much ZZ Top this weekend. Yeah.
I think that we need to change the song for the show to Chartreuse.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, Billy Gibbons. What do they say? Give that man a guitar and he can. What's the say? Do you remember the saying? Do you remember the Billy Gibbons?
I don't remember offhand. No.
I gotta find that. That's because that one's good. Hey, shit, that boy's good.
That boy's good.
It was not the Jack Nicholson quote.
But you know what? The studio albums, they just sound so good for ZZ Top. I don't know how they did. I think his dad was a recording artist, so I think he just learned young. But oh my gosh, it sounds so good.
Who's dinging? Are you dinging?
Nah, I told her to stop. Yeah.
Just put it on like not ding.
Yeah.
It's busy. Hey, go log on to Birdies and Bourbon, and you'll see that there's stuff happening right now.
There's stuff happening.
You're blowing up over there. I didn't know you were that important.
Well, you know, gotta get that new ZZ Top record.
Well, who's back feeling dusty? By the way, do we know?
Yeah, I have not seen them. I gotta go see them. I've never seen them live.
Well, one of them, Dusty Hill died, right? Or was it the drummer? One of them definitely died. Not Billy Gibbons. He's pickled. No. I don't know if he'll ever die. He's like the cooler version of Keith Richards.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Dusty died. Yeah.
I think it was Dusty.
Yeah. Yeah, he died. He died in 21. Dusty Hill.
There you go. I guess I think
Elwood Francis is taking his place.
Elwood Francis. Oh, like Elwood?
Not that Elwood.
The
not
blue
that Elwood.
Elwood?
Not the blue
Elwood?
No. It's we're on a mission from God. We're on a mission from God.
I love that Elwood Blues is taking over for Dusty Hill. I mean,
I would love that.
There's no better replacement. Pick out somebody better. I fucking dare you. Pick out somebody better.
I can't. It's so good.
Elwood fucking Blues taking over for Dusty Hill, playing in that little three-piece band from down in Texas. Down in Texas. It's like, I got a half a pack of cigarettes and a full tank of gas.
It's dark and we're wearing sunglasses.
You know we are. I wish I had some. I wish I had sunglasses around. I just put them on.
That's right. Oh, there we go.
If I start wearing shades on the show all the time,
well, I think you do most of the time.
All right. It'll hide my crow's feet. So I feel like I feel like it could be a thing. All right, you want to? I want to ask. We need to talk about what we're watching because I got. You know that chip I was talking about earlier. I may have to. I need a liver detox, like a 2-hour liver detox, and then I can get right back after it. So it's really like a nap, a long nap.
Yeah, you need a nap. That's what you need. Yeah.
Let's see. So we're ready to go to the Travelers.
Let's go to the Travelers. Yeah, let's go over to the Fantasy National and we'll put a lineup in. We won't spend too much time on it, right?
Let's go. No, why would we? I mean, after all the chips we
I do need to make some money back. Good Lord, that thing. I was over par last week.
When I sent you that parlay, you should have fucking played that thing. And I know what you were thinking. You were thinking, that's a sucker's bet. No, sir. No, sir. Cromwell, Connecticut, TPC at River Highlands, par 70. It's okay. So it's not stupid. It's not stupid, but we just finished up at allegedly, what is the hardest golf course that they will play on the PGA Tour all year.
Yeah.
So now we've just shown up at the shortest golf course that they're going to play on the PGA Tour all year. TPC River Highlands, 6,800 yards. Let me throw some wieners out there at you. That way, that way, because anybody can win here. Scottie Scheffler, winner in 24. Tom Kim, runner-up. Keegan Bradley, winner in 23. Zach Blair and Brian Harmon. I mean, like polarizingly opposite players right there. Xander Schauffele in 22. JT Poston and Sahith, runner-up. Harris English in 21. That was that fucking like 11-hole playoff thing that they did. Was that here? I guess it was here. DJ's one here. Friend of the show, Chez Ravy. He's one here. Bubba's one here. Bubba's won twice. Bubba's came in runner-up a couple times. Berger's been runner-up. Who else? Keegan Bradley has also been runner-up outside of winning. So that's kind of where we're at. Short, weather-wise, I think it should not Brian Harmon. I'm just saying, like in general, the course is short. But both could be true. All right, let's drop it in. We got to win some moolah. Let's see. Oh, and you got to check out Clay Street Unit. Let's Get Stoned.
Okay.
You think if I play that, we'll get canceled?
Probably.
Let's see what it sounds like. It's kind of bandy, Chris Stapleton-y. I'll give it a listen. I'm not against it.
Yeah, I like it.
Had a good little rhythm to it. All right. Travelers Championship, Cromwell, Connecticut.
Pick 6. All right.
I'm right behind you.
Dive Bar is going to probably win this thing, right?
Are you screen sharing? Fantasy
I will.
National.
Hold on. Let me
.com.
screenshot. So Daibar is going to win.
Well, he's the defending champion. So, I mean, I could easily see that being a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, do we want to take that because there's no equity in that? And
I know.
I don't think we can, right? McIlroy does not want to be there. Not even remotely want to be there.
No.
What about, I could see JT.
I don't think he even cares. Yeah. JT, yeah.
Oh, and the guy right behind him. I think that's. I think we can book in those.
Straka's a good pick. Yeah, let's do JT and Straka.
I like both of those. Let's see. All right, JT Straka. Let's see.
Okay, we're really screwed now. We gotta go way down now.
Do we?
Bobby Mack's gonna be all shot, right? Because he just had all of his hopes and he clapped really hard for JJ Spaun.
Blue is wad.
Now Benny could be there.
Sweet Benny on.
Benny Griffin.
Ooh, yes. I love that. I love Ben Griffin right now. I think he's on point.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is here? Harris English at $7,700. He's won here before. T63, T60, T19 in first.
And he had the weekend off, didn't he?
What's his ownership? Because no. He was like T7.
No, he had it. He was T59. No, he wasn't.
No.
He was T59 last week. Harris English was T59 last week. I'm looking at the screen.
Shit, you can read. Plus 18. What do you think you'd shoot there in a day?
I don't know if I think I'd probably finish on Friday.
So you would have a free weekend, is what you're saying?
Yeah. It wouldn't be the score. I think I could be done by Friday. If I started on Thursday, I could be done by the next Friday. Yeah.
Ain't against it. All right. So we don't have to pick English. We can roll on and then we can circle back.
Okay. No, I like English. I like him. I'm good with that.
Brian Harmon plays his balls out here. What's Brian Harmon? Age $7,200.
3.2%. But he has not. Yeah, 3.2%. Yeah.
T9, T2, T8, and T5, and he made the weekend. At a hell of a lot.
Okay, let's take him. Where's Oshke at? I think this is the lefty track. This is where Bubba used to clean up here too.
Yes, Bubba's cleaned up here for sure.
So we should take Bobby Mack.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Should we take Bobby Mack and Oshke?
Let me put in McIntyre and let's see what we have left. We have $7,800. So here's who I've got so far. I didn't add somebody, so correct me. Tisk giving out.
You didn't add English. You probably didn't add. You probably didn't add English, right? That's who you didn't add.
Right? We didn't. I could forego English though.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a Pete Dye track, I think, isn't it? You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer. I'll answer. Really? I swear it's a Pete Dye course.
I think I got it.
You know why? I gotta go over here. Pete Dye. Okay, Pete Dye did a revision in 1982.
It's a Robert Ross and Maurice Kearney.
Yes. Yeah, original design, and then Pete and then Bobby Weed had an overhaul in 1989. You know who loves Pete Dye? Anything that's got a die on it. Pete, PB, anybody.
Siwoo.
Yes, he does.
Siwoo.
I'm not against it. Are you?
Right. No, I like it. So we got Griffin, Harmon, Siwoo, Bobby Mack, Straka, and JT.
Tisk. All right. Anybody that we need to dump? Do you want to change anybody out?
I'm good with that.
One and done.
I'm good with that.
I can tell you who I've got right now. I picked Sepp Straka earlier today as the one and done. But I could be convinced. Okay. I could be convinced to go elsewhere. And you don't even have to try to convince me. I'm just saying I can go anywhere. I'm a sure thing, Dan. Here's how he's played.
So
Straka T23, T38, cut, T10, cut.
Okay. How much was he?
He's $9,200.
Okay. He's playing good golf too.
Guy,
I mean, he's cut last week, third at Memorial. Yeah. Yeah, T13 RTVC. I like that.
Or
let's see. How does Fleetwood play here?
He was T15 last year. Where's Tony Fleetwood at? 15 miscut.
Really good golf I think we stick with Straka. I think we stick with Straka.
I think it's solid.
I think we stick with Straka. Unless you want to go with Harman.
God.
Unless you want to go with Harman.
I can't do that yet. But let's go take a look at the betting board. Let's see. And I may go that direction.
Yeah, let's take a look at the betting board.
Except Harman does play fucking good around here, man.
What's it, that lefty? I think he did bubble 3 times, didn't he?
Yeah. You want to change it to Harman?
No, I think Straka's. I mean, doesn't mean.
All right.
And it's only going to be a lefty that wins. It's just they play well.
Leave it at Straka. I'm getting deep, so deep. Well, I guess I got to bet Straka if I'm going to talk about him like that. I am going to bet. I think Bobby Mack is a bet here. Plus 4,000. I like Ben Griffin at plus 4,500. Yeah, I'm taking him 3 ways. Who else do we like in here? Siwoo plus 5. Harris English at plus 6. Sanjay, Jason, JT, Akshay plus 7,000.
How does Akshay play? How does he play here?
Man, hold on, I'll tell you. We've got this. Our friends over at Fantasy National always hooking us up. Akshay plays. He's played here 1 time. He was T5 last year.
See, that's what I'm saying. At lefty course, man. Yeah,
I'm not against you. Where did he just go? I had him right here. So, you know what? Somebody had the gall to tell me that, well, if you just type their name in, I mean, they pop right up. And I'm like, well, what about all the people that I'm going to miss if I just type their name in?
Mm-hmm.
The people that I'm scrolling over, what about them? Ooh, Max Homa at he's plus 11. You want a little 11,000 action on Max Homa?
No thanks. What's his name? Is Streelman playing this week?
You mean from Live?
Streelman, Kevin Streelman.
Didn't he? I thought he went to Live. No?
Did he? I don't know. Did he? I didn't think he did.
He may not have. Akshay, 7,000. I'm definitely top 5ing at plus 1,000. I'm gonna plus 400.
No, he's a PGA Tour player. No, PGA Tour player.
Streelman. I don't see any Streelman.
He loves this place. Is Ches playing this week? No Ches either?
I don't see him.
Because those are good top 10 bets right there.
Oof. Lucas Glover, plus 15,000.
That's a good top 10 bet. How much for top 10?
Top 10's plus 750.
That's not bad.
Cam Smith played good last week, too. He's plus 1,200 for a top 10. I'm sorry, Cam Davis. Cam Davis, excuse me.
Cam Davis, yeah. And Cam Young, too. Did Cam Young play pretty well?
Cam Young did play well, yeah.
All right, I think I'm good. So you're taking Straka as your one in them?
Unless you tell me different before we hang up.
No, I think Straka's good. Akshay's going to win, but Straka's good.
I got a 5 spot on, or a 5. I got a 5 card of individuals here. And I don't really like it. Could be. Hey, Dan, you know what? To get on a streak, you know what you got to do? You got to win. You got to get to 1 in a row. And if you get to 1 in a row, well, that sets you right up for 2 in a row. And then that's called a streak. That's what the pros say.
That's called a streak. That's what they say.
Let's see. Okay.
Good stuff, man.
Outside of golf.
Yeah.
I know you got to go. I'm letting you go in a minute. What have you been watching?
Stick. Well, I haven't watched the most recent one though.
I haven't either, but I watched a couple episodes. It was good. I thought it was good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's predictable, but still fun and watchable, right? So it's a combination of Tin Cup and Happy Gilmore.
I think it's good. I mean, I forgot how much I missed Owen Wilson in my life.
Owen Wilson's good. Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn both play the same character all the time.
The lady from the Orient did say, if this were real life and Owen Wilson and whoever that was, they had a baby, she's like, that kid's nose is just fucked.
Agreed. That's very good perception right there.
Observations.
What
Are we watching anything? Did you watch the Tom Hardy gangster movie?
I couldn't get into it.
With Pierce Brosnan.
I couldn't get into it. Yeah, couldn't get into
Angelica
it. Did you get into
Houston?
it?
Is that the gray-haired lady or whatever color it is? White-haired lady?
No, it was, what's her name? I forget her name. The one from with Harrison Ford, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever her name is. Yeah. I've been struggling with his stuff lately. I don't know. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's it not delivering for you?
Guy Ritchie's stuff. Yeah. I don't know. It's just I had a tough time getting into it for whatever reason. Yeah. Yeah. What about you? What have you been watching?
Well, I've been watching Bottom of Glass. I've been watching. That's not a show, by the way. That's just the Bottom of the Glass.
Haha. That's actually a pretty good name for the show.
It would not be. We could rename this show.
Yeah, Bottom of the Glass.
Well, I'll tell you what. If we ever come up with a real podcast, we'll just go with Bottom.
Helen Mirren. That's who that was. Helen Mirren.
Helen
That's
Mirren.
right.
There you go. I love that. I like that. Good pull.
Yeah.
Good pull, by the way.
Yeah. I didn't even look it up.
No,
all right. No, I'm good, man.
Recent thing. I have not done with the Righteous Gemstones yet, so I got to finish.
Me either.
I got to finish.
Me either. Yeah.
But I do love it. I mean, this season now. Okay, so you get Guy Ritchie, right? That's who is doing Mobland.
Guy Ritchie. Yeah, Guy Ritchie did Mobland and did the Gentleman last year, right?
So he's not delivering for you. You know who
I think the shows
are
who?
Danny McBride.
Yes.
I mean, and
Seth
he
Rogen
knows. He knows when it's, hey, like this is the last season. We're done.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get stupid.
He does a good job.
Yeah, he caps it off. Caps it off.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Anything else? I got a couple. I need some. I got some house cleaning items to bring up. So
bring up your house cleaning. Go bring them up. No, I'm good.
Update on Maine. The trip to Maine.
Yeah.
We have not had any resolution. I have not had any resolution or clarity on the parking lot incident.
Okay.
Did I tell you? Have I talked about this yet?
Save it for the next show. I'll bring it up on the next show. You can't do this at the end. It's way too far back. No, we haven't done it yet. Oh my
God. No. All right. That's fine. Hey, oddly enough, there are people that listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, but not everybody does. So.
I know. I don't blame them. I don't listen to any of it. So remind me about the parking lot incident.
Okay.
So a friend of the show, he sent me a message last week. He said, "Hey, you were just in Portland in Maine." I said, "Yes, I was." And he said, "Well, any recommendations?" And I'm like, "Well, you follow the IG at Birdies_Bourbon." And I said, "Go to Eventide and get the brown butter lobster roll."
Ooh,
and he did. And he said he loved it. Loved it.
I bet he did. That sounds amazing.
It was so amazing. Such a good little lobster roll. All right. Well, then here we are. Yes. I guess good. Sepp Straka. Bring us a little mojo, baby. And
come on, buddy.
Yeah, I guess we'll be Midsummer Skirmish, by the way, at the Cove this weekend. Maybe I'll be there. might.
If you were a betting man,
maybe. If you're a betting man, I mean, this is a sure fucking thing right here. Every time.
That's right.
Every
That's right.
time.
That's right.
All right. Until next time.
All right. Cool.